YouTube, Facebook, Ryan here, EO Cleaning. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday. Believe it or not, today's the 25th. And we got a screen recoat today. Only 250 square feet. But this client found us online, booked on the spot, got her deposit down, which is half down. She got her pre-arrival instructions, moved all the furniture out of the way so we can ready to rock and roll, guys. So just got everything set up. Man, love these new hardwood floor neutral cleaners that we got here. So she's excited, guys. She called me this morning and said, hey, door's open. She went to work and just let us do it. So it's not a really big job. It's only 250 square feet. We just charged her our minimum. Actually, our minimum is $1,500 to do any kind of hardwood floor service to lock in your date for the team. But I did give her a little bit of a deal, so I just charged her $1,000 to help her out. Sometimes it's on my heart, guys, to help some young people out that really need that blessing. So we just got the common red oak, Bruce hardwood, pre-finished, solid hardwood. As you can tell by the registers, if you don't know, as long as that's solid, you know that. This is really common flooring, especially in the era of the late 90s, 2000s, pre-finished. It has the bevels. So this floor was done in a factory. You know, they put a very thin layer on, UV it, and put it in a box. So it does get beat up easily. So we're gonna just abrade it today, resurface it, if you will, get all the residue, the dirt off, and revive it with a fresh coat of water-based satin sheen. So she's excited. Great thing about the service, you can walk on it in just a few hours, and there's no odor, guys. So yeah, that's how we're doing. Pretty small job, pretty easy. She's gonna love it. It did have a natural semi-gloss, but she wants to go with the most common, most effective and efficient is the satin, guys. We probably do 95% of our jobs, 95% we do satin sheen. Very rarely do we do semi-gloss or gloss. Now it does happen, but most often we do either satin or matte finish. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for results. This is gonna be a good one. And again, need a service, reach out and stay tuned. Another little tip, guys, I did put a pre-solvent conditioner on here. That's why you hear it sticky, to kind of loosen up the aluminum oxide, because this floor has aluminum oxide on it, not poly aluminum oxide, which is a hard plastic. So very rarely, can it be manipulated. But in this case, we had to put a solvent down to help loosen that up. So little tip today, guys. Also, another little tip, I did notice, open up the closet. If you guys have any of this stuff here, man, throw it away. This stuff is just makeup for your floors. It does not go on sealed wood, okay? So don't believe the hype. Please don't use that stuff. As well as the biggest one I hate is this one. Never use this stuff, guys. This stuff is garbage. Throw it away, okay? What I recommend using is a neutral cleaner. You say, Ryan, what's a neutral cleaner? Anything with, that says cleaner and no polish or wax or polymer is gonna be your win-win, because it does not create a barrier on your floor. And the reason why that stuff is garbage is because it's soft. It never cures, so it leaves scratches, marks, and abrasions in your wood. Sealed wood doesn't do that. All you really need is a good old-fashioned clean and buff or a screen, resurface, and coat. That's all you need. But I do recommend neutral cleaner. We sell these products. This is ours. It's a neutral pH. It's kind of like your water or your blood. Put it on there. It has surfactants in there, so it removes the soil, but it does not attract residue. So we recommend some kind of neutral cleaner like this or some similar. Free tip. Thanks for watching. Oftentimes I hear clients ask me, what can I use on my hardwood floors or my tile? We always recommend, guys, a neutral cleaner. A neutral cleaner similar to this, neutral for laminate, hardwood, tile, you name it. This stuff is a neutral pH, similar to your water or your pH in your blood. It has properties in here, surfactants, that actually break up the soil and then neutralize it so it doesn't attract residue. A lot of those cleaners you guys use have high pH, so it attracts residue, so it gets dingy, builds a film on your floors, and just looks horrible. As well as anything with the wax, acrylic, a polymer, a restorer, don't use it. That stuff's garbage. It will, because it's soft and never cures, it will damage your floors, and that stuff just makeup garbage, guys. Never put anything on your floors that's sealed. All you need is a good old-fashioned clean and buff, as well as a neutral cleaner. That helps. Again, guys, remember, if you ever want to take care of any kind of hard surface, whether it be your hardwood, tile, laminate, LVP, you need a neutral cleaner. And again, we do recommend this product, whether we sell or something similar. Be sure to check the label, make sure it says cleaner and not a polish or a wax, and make sure it's neutral. Neutral pH at least a 7. More information, you can give us a call or visit our website at www.aoclean.com or wecansavefloors.com. We have a plethora of information there, valuable information and content available for you. If you have any questions, you can also give me a call, 618-593-8102. All right, guys, what we're doing here is we're braiding the floors, otherwise known as screening or resurfacing. And then after we do that, we can get it ready to prep for applying our poly. This is the sandless option. All right, guys, I'm neutralizing the floor now with my neutralizer, which is AO Wood Floor Neutral Cleaner, available at our shop and on our fleet vehicles. Just neutralizing it, get that down to a 7.5 pH. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we already tacked the floors, and now we're gonna tack them again with our tack cloth. We already got our poly ready, and yeah. Another little tip, guys, what we do is we actually tack the floors with a tack cloth attached to my microfiber. There's a yellow tack cloth. That's help gets any fine debris, miscellaneous hairs, things that were missed during the tacking and vacuuming stage. So we ensure a good bond of polyurethane protection. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Another tip of the day. Ayo, let's go. Beautiful. All right, guys, with my poly dwell, I already have mixed up, put all the additives in there I need. Again, all I'm doing here today, guys, is changing the sheen. They're going from a semi-gloss to a satin, and also cleaning up all the residue and the dirt and grime they had embedded in these floors. And yeah, it's gonna look good. So that's what I'm doing, guys, is just change the sheen. That's what we call it, a resurface and recoat. Otherwise, if your floors is like this and you just want it to pop a little better, all you may need is a clean and buff. Or if you want to change the sheen, the color, and you have deep gouges or UV damage, then of course, at that point, you need a full sand to refinish. That's a full restoration service. We provide that too, but we try to catch it before you all need that, okay? That's why we're a floor care maintenance provider. We try to educate on how to properly take care of your floors and be the middleman, if you will, to kind of teach you guys on how to have longevity of your floors for many years to come. So that's what we do here, guys. Make sure you hit the bell, subscribe to our channel, like us and follow us on Facebook. And if you need any questions or anything on my end, reach out. Ayo, we got you covered. All right, guys, now we're applying our poly. This is gonna dry to a satin sheen and add that nice, beautiful sheen and protection. Client's gonna love it. Beautiful. All right, guys, just applied the first coat of satin. It does look shiny, but it will flash off to a satin sheen because the water will evaporate. But yeah, guys, it's gonna look great. Stay tuned. All right, guys, got finished up. I'm gonna go get some lunch, let that stuff cure for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Come back, lay another coat. Stay tuned. Ayo, let's go. All right, let's do it. All right, guys. Satin sheen, as you guys can see, it looks good. Absolutely stunning, guys. Responded very well. Again, if you guys have any kind of residue, glue, anything on your floors, or if it's just looking a little dull or it's losing its luster, a screen recoat is great, as well as a good cleaning if you got residue. We have a lot of new floors that we're doing that the contractors left the glue on the floors and have a residue, and instead of having to replace it, they hire us to go ahead and take the residue off and all the glue. So If you have that problem on your new LVT or new floors, give us a call. We do that as well. Besides doing screen recoats and cleaning buffs and hardwood. All right, guys, we're gonna love it. Beautiful. Bam. All right, guys, just put the second coat on. As you guys can see, it's gonna dry and flash off, but man, this turned out absolutely stunning. The client loves it. And that's gonna be a wrap, guys. If you need this service, reach out. We got you covered. AOClean.com. All right, guys, here's pictures of the before and after. Enjoy. Don't forget to hit the follow and subscribe and like and comment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.